Conditional formatting allows me to take a design for a Fair Isle pattern and put it into an Excel spreadsheet and then change it with relatively little effort. So I'm going to share my screen here and show you how I've set up a pattern and how I can modify that to look the way I want and change it quickly. So let me do a screen share. Now we're going to go to my computer and Excel. On this page, I'm going to just take that, zoom that out a bit so that you can see more of it. This is a design for a hat that I'm going to work with. And I've taken this right off the pattern. I've decided that all of the things that have a letter R in them in this pattern are going to be one color. And then all the things that are Y are going to be another color. I have Q's and A's here to be parts of the star things. C's for an accent row. Here's a Z for a little bit lighter row. And then again, the Y's and the R's is a repeat, and here's the corrugated ribbing. So what I have done here, and I'm going to zoom it back out so that we can see it better. All right. We're going to start with a design that I've already put together on another sheet. And actually, it's very easy to copy something you've played around with another place. So I'm going to go over to this sheet, copy this design that I think is the one that I like the best, copy it. And even though I'm going to another sheet, I can still paste that right here. Well, let's say undo paste and paste it right here. There we go. What happens is that not only are the rules brought along, but it sets it up for the area that I highlighted to copy and then where I pasted it. So let's look at what those rules are. Conditional formatting. I'm going to manage these rules. This is on the home ribbon of your Excel spreadsheet. The part that's highlighted here that I copied now says R18, row 18, column 4, goes to row 34, column 19. And each one of these colors are in the same setup. This only applies to the pattern part. I can change the background colors at any time without changing the pattern color at all. For example, look at this. I'm going to highlight this section of the pattern. Maybe I decide that, what would that look like if it was light purple? I can go up to the fill and choose the light purple color. And it changes the background, but doesn't change the pattern. Well, actually, I want that dark color. So I'm going to, once again, highlight the background that I want, choose the dark purple color, and there it is. Now, here's a section of Puris that I haven't designed yet, and another section of Puris. Let's take a look at how I would go about setting this up from the beginning. So this is the section I'm working with. This pattern. I think I would like this to look a bit lighter. And I'm going to have a gray background. And then I'm going to make it deep green. the really dark green that I have. So I'm going to go to conditional formatting, have a new rule. And this new rule chooses the classic set. I'm going to choose from the next line, format only cells that contain, and those are Ys. So I'm going to put a Y right in there. And this format width is going to go down to custom format. I'm going to make the background color, and you'll notice here that there are only two that we look at. There are 4 choices up here, only 2. One is the fill, that's what I have right now. So the fill is going to be this deep green, and the font is going to be the same color. The reason for that is because I don't want the letter to show up. I want the letter to be embedded in this color, and all I see is the color. So I'm going to say, okay, and I have my period done. Oh, I forgot to add, I want this to be gray. So I'll just go up there to the fill bucket and click that. I want this one to be gray. I'll click the fill bucket there. All right. Well, what if I decide that the dark green isn't what I want? Instead, I'm going to use this background color of purple. So I go right back here, choose the same pattern section, go up to conditional formatting, manage the rules, because rules are all placed there. And now it says the current selection. That's what I want. I'm going to edit this rule. It's classic, cells that contain a Y. I click on custom format, not on the color. The color doesn't do anything. Click on custom format again, and it gets me back here. So now I can change the font color to that deep purple, and the fill color. Clicked on the fill color right here. I'm going to choose that to be the deep purple. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so now I have a pattern color that's the same as the background color. All right, let's try another one. What do I want to do up here? Maybe I should make all of this background gray, the whole thing. All right. And I'm going to make this section that has the R's in it. I think I'll make that one the green. I don't know. Conditional formatting, new rule. Classic, excuse me, cells that only contain R, custom format. The color of the fill is going to be the dark green. The color of the font is going to be the dark green. Okay. Okay. Well, I like that. I've got the same periods down at the bottom, so let's copy them. I'm going to copy this one, copy it here. Paste it here. Copy this one. Paste it right here. Oh, didn't come out quite right. Edit, undo, paste. I need to paste it here. There we go. And fill in this with gray. I'm going to zoom out, see what we can see what it looks like. Not very interesting. I don't know. Well, let's try some different things. All right, I'm going to zoom back up again here. What if, for example, we made these sections, put that tangerine color in here. Now, in order to change the color, to change it within here, because all of these had the same R letter, I have to change the letter. So I'm going to change this letter to doesn't matter what I change it. I can even be one of the letters of the other part, as long as it's just defined in this space, in this range. So I'm going to make it an S. I'm going to make this one an S, and this one an S, and this one an S, and this one an S. You notice that once the letter changed, it no longer followed the format rules. So I have to have a new, and I'm going to still choose this pattern space. I'm going to go back to conditional formatting and put in a new rule. So this time, have classic colors. Format contains an S. It's going to be custom. And I'm going to make this one tangerine. And the fill is also going to be tangerine. Okay, okay. Oh, that looks a little more interesting. Still don't like this purple. Maybe. What might I do with that? I think it's too much purple next to purple. Well, maybe it needs a different background. That's an idea. What if the background was tangerine? Keep the purple in there. And all I do to change the background is the fill. So let's put tangerine in there. Maybe tangerine in this line. Maybe tangerine in this line. That looks better. I think this purple's too purplish. Let's go to that lighter purple. Conditional format, manage the rules. This is the purple I want. I want to edit it. I don't have to change all of these things. Just go to custom format and change the color. Not to that dark purple, but to the medium one. Change the fill. Oh, that was the fill. Change the font to not that dark purple, but the medium one. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that looks a little better. Let's just look at that in a full view. Zoom it. More interesting. My point is that by using the conditional formatting rules, it's very easy to quickly change these colors and see what you think you like and what you don't. And it's also easy then to copy the periods above to the periods below or the other way around. And when you do, the rules follow them in that space. I hope that helps you to use conditional formatting with your charts.